getting him reintroduced, huh?
Yeah, he's a little bit different outside of your property.
Rocco, you're good, buddy. Come here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a little less aggressive, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, you're okay, buddy.
Oh, you want to go
He's
down?
shaking a little, but he's still exploring. Following. It probably helps that there's fewer of them. Oh, that's cool. You got a nice fenced-in area. Was it used for dog training before?
No, it was junk removal, and then after that, it was like a cleaning business. And then
Should I just let him go?
Yeah. Some years ago, it was a fish market.
Okay.
That's why that's like a freezer door.
Okay.
So there used to be, I think, a freezer out here.
Well, it's set up well for what you want to do.
Yeah. And then this little extension was also, I think, like a walk-in cooler.
Okay.
Because there's still the freezer door latches on the...
But the fence was here? You didn't have to put it up?
Yeah, that was all... I brought that in, but...
Okay.
So for introducing, say, him to the other dogs, I would put him in there and let them meet through the fence. And...
What are you doing?
You can let her go too. She probably don't need to drag the leash.
No, probably not.
She don't need the leash, no. And Rocco probably doesn't either at this point, but...
Yeah. Very different than the first time.
He seems very calm
yeah.
here right now, yeah.
We'll see what the
Okay, buddy? Come here. Here.
the greeting committee inside says.
You're fine, buddy.
So she wants to bolt past everyone. Or he, I should say. I keep calling you a she. Here. Good. Start with Mr. Eddie. He's avoiding them, which is fine. Here. Come in here. Non-reactive. So, I'll put you in here. Good. Good boy. I bet you like that. You feel secure in there? You feel secure in there? I'll go get your sisters. She's 13 or something, maybe 14. I don't know, she's older. Come on. So I'll let her explore because she's not nervous. She's not nervous. Good girl.
In the arms of the night, join me on this journey as we venture anew to camp on this ridge where the wild calls to you. Explore, discover, and cherish the bonds, for the whispers of history are where adventure.
Loca, come. Here. Here. Good. Step. Good. That's what we want. So I opened the door to come in, and Luca came running in here, and this dog reacted. So I'm getting a little bit more of a territorial from her, from him. Her, him, that's a boy. Because different at home than here with me. And then different in the crate than when the dogs are in their crate and he's out loose. But that's good, you want that nice. Luca, come.
So I've just arrived down at the river. And finally, we have ourselves a piece. So it's been about an hour and a half since I filmed anything. It's been pretty slow, just little flakes here and there, nothing much to report. But then I just got a little picker, and just after that, I think I've got our first little nugget as well. I'll give you a look.
Very still. Side eye.
Real
Little
dark
golden
limestone one.
Okay.
Can't see a lot of gold on it, but it'll clean up pretty nice, I reckon.
Okay. I kind of figured Frankie would go straight outside, but all that reactivity will be gone by tomorrow. Okay, so a little background. So she's older, she's a little anxious, a little stressed, understandable. This one, standoffish towards people, stranger danger, reactive towards dogs on walks, reactive towards the dogs that live next door, and obviously a little bit territorial. We're seeing that here. I'm not sure if they were aware of that. And the last minute trip, so they figured they'll board her and then send him for training. So she's technically just here for boarding, although I don't want her to get too anxious. This way. Of course. Oh my goodness. This way, come on. This way. House. House. Good. Like, give out a little bit. Oh, that's what they said. You don't do good on stairs, huh? Okay, this one.
There he is.
Frick. You stuck?
No wonder the
Come on.
SDC picked up this spot, but you can see how it's led to wine and gold.
Outside, not bad. Just nervous coming by. Like I said, coming in, he wants to, escape to his crate. Okay. He wants to just run by real quick and get it over with. Come on. See it? It's very common once there's people are gone. They tend to gravitate towards you, even though he's nervous about people. So if I move, he wants to stay close because he's unsure of this environment, and I represent, safety more so than anything else here, as far as like the other dogs or just being alone. Maybe his sister, but so he'll tend to gravitate and stay with me. The only other thing he might do is because he feels safe in the kennel is go towards the door because he wants to go in the kennel. But I'm only leaving this on, not because I feel like I'd have an issue getting him in and out. Obviously, he goes right in. a little bit more so hesitant coming out, but that's just because of the dogs and unfamiliarity with the environment. That'll be off by tomorrow as well. Hey. Good. Good boy, Rocco. Good boy. Yes, you remember Larry. Rick. I beat you to it. No, this way. Sit. Good. Here. Rocco place. Good. Good boy. Rocco place. Good. Rocco down. Down. Good. Alright. Rocco break. Good. I think you're getting it, huh? I think you're getting it. Popped your collar off by accident. I'm gonna try put him in the pen now and introduce a couple dogs and see how that goes, because anyone approaching his crate he's been reactive, except for Eddie. Eddie had approached his crate, no problem. He's been doing good. Right. He charged 3 or 4 times at dogs going near his kennel. I mentioned before, he's never charged Eddie. Eddie can seem to walk right up to his kennel or past it and he doesn't give him a problem, but he's charged everybody else. And then today Frankie went up to his kennel, saying hi to him, waggling his tail and everything, and he just laid there. He didn't do anything though. He didn't charge. So I worked with him this morning, just got him started on escape avoidance and stuff, and a little bit in the afternoon. Had kind of a rough start today. I got marrow bones in the freezer, but I didn't have enough, and they only had these like huge ones, so I got 2 of those, and I gave Luca this huge marrow bone, and it was just too rich for him, so he had diarrhea this morning, and I'm cleaning that out. I put it in the washer, fill up the washer, and the washing machine breaks, so I had to kind of like let it soak and wash it by hand. And anyways, I got a new washer. I just have to finish installing it. But yeah, so he's been doing good. You'll see when he goes in. It's like he's an unsure dog. He's nervous about new people and he's nervous about new dogs. So anything socially, it makes him nervous. It's like he's unsure of the other being's intentions, and so you see that's why he kind of scurries past real quick, tries to get out of the way. So he slowed down a bit with that. And that's just, that's just him getting used to it. The whole idea here is to start to incorporate using dogs and to get him more familiar, and hopefully if he can kind of come out of the shell that he's in, in just 1 week, get some play out of him and expand his social circle a little bit, because that's the only dog he knows, and they get along fine. There's no issues there. She's so super easygoing though. But he has been gravitating towards me. Like, some things I do make him nervous, and sometimes he scurries past me. But generally he wants the attention. Oh, there's my new one. I got a full-size one this time, upgrade. I think we kind of missed it, I don't know, but he came in slow. He came in nice and slow. And he'll explore a little bit more, you know what I mean? He's not, these guys won't charge him, so that's what he has to figure it out, is, nothing's happening, right? Rocco, come. Come. See a little bit? He kind of hurries past, and then you see he slows down. Hey, Rocco, did you get some water? You want some water? Rocco. But not like before. So he's getting better. And unfortunately it rained all day today, so hopefully we get some breaks in the weather tomorrow. It's supposed to be raining a lot, but we'll get him out and get him started with the dogs. I think he knows now. He still longs for the safety of his crate, and that's what he's looking for. In me, it's just something to make him feel more secure. This is, he's territorial in here because he views that as his personal space, understandably. At home, his personal space is the whole yard, the whole house. He doesn't feel that here because this is my space and their space, you know what I mean? So it's not like his own. She's been doing much better. I had to do some work with her too because she was just panting so heavy and anxiety, and she was up all night. Where are you going? Do you want to go out there and see? You go out there and see? So I had to do a little something with her, and she's getting it too. Much more relaxed, which is good for her overall health. It's not good to be all stressed out all the time. I have to talk to them. I don't know how much they see of that. I'm sure at home she's probably just a couch potato because she's at home where she could be relaxed. But if you don't do something to address it, she would hold on to that for the whole week. Like if she was put into a boarding place and just put into a kennel, even if she got a couple walks or a couple times or whatever it was a day, she would stress the whole time. And so basically what I do with her is, they met Larry today. Basically I had to just start, like put the collar on her because she was up all night. And so I just started her with vibrating, and it really wasn't all that effective, but we managed to get a little bit of sleep. And then this morning more, and I gradually stepped it up. And then now she's listening to the vibration. And before that I was using just manual, just, going up to her and putting spatial pressure on her. She's never had any training, so she doesn't really know even down or sit or stay or come or anything. But she does understand the pressure, the spatial pressure. So when she starts to act up and pant and start whining and everything, if I just go up to her, put pressure on her and just kind of stare her, stare at her, then she sits and calms down and relaxes. So she knows it's unwanted, and now she's associating the vibration of the collar with, like, the same as me addressing her physically. She's been difficult about going in. The last time she actually went in. House? Sierra, house? Let's see. She'll try to avoid. Good. So I didn't do anything. Good girl. They're all used to it. And so when it's on, like you see, Frankie's probably asleep. He's just chilling. Poppy's chilling. Luca's head's up, but he's relaxed. He's laying down and making her bed. And so this guy, he was starting to like get a little bit nervous, but then nobody else is, right? So it's kind of out of place. He sees that they don't see it as a concern. And so even though like they're all in crates, right? They're all next to each other. They're still socializing. They're still experiencing through each other. I just kind of let him do it by himself. See, Poppy's trying to reassure that he's not there with harmful intent, that he just wants to play. And so he's setting him at ease, and now you see he peed, and he's getting his nose engaged. Say, hey, this is who I am. So he should pee back if he's starting to feel like he wants to be social. He's not yet. I'm just going to kick back here and let them kind of see, let them deal with it. I don't want to influence it too much. But Rocco has a collar on. He's understanding what it means. And so if he was to like lunge or snap at the fence or something like that, then he would get corrected. But so far, Poppy and Frankie have been the ones that have gone up to his kennel and made an effort to show, that they want to be friendly with him. There we go. There we go. Eddie's kind of indifferent, Eddie go up to his crate and he'll smell Eddie and stuff. But even if I brought Eddie out here, he might go over there, but then he would just walk away and do his own thing and not pay much attention to him. And that's not what I need right now. So unless I like open the door and let him out, Eddie's not really going to engage that much. But I want for him to start to feel comfortable before I pop him out. There we go. That's what we want. There we go. Good boys. Like I said, Poppy's short bursts, but that was perfect. I'll go with Frankie now. Immediately, nice. Good boy. That was good. go. And there goes Frankie in circles. Frankie in circles. See, now instead of pushing it away, he wants to be a part of it. Even though he's a little guy. There we go. There we go. Luca. Should be interesting. Should go okay though. He's loosening up. Okay, you see he tucked, tail went under. He bowed down. Feeling submissive towards Luca. Wow. Definitely nervous about Luca. But Luca doing a good job. See, Luca out loose can be very like in your face, overpowering, ram into a dog too hard, that sort of thing. A little bit too much too soon. Good. But generally means no harm, very friendly. And you can see it though, you can see how like way different than the other two dogs, way different. That can be okay. But if he's around like a dominant dog who's, you know, wants to dominate him because of weak energy, he can make himself a target. Luca's still shedding like a madman. It's been like almost a month now. I brush and brush and brush and still clumps come off. Doesn't seem to have an end to it. Very interesting. Now, Edward. Much more casual, indirect approach. Heads low, sideways, respectful. Eddie's just such a cool guy that everybody wants to be around him. And so when we have dogs in, even if they're kind of like standoffish and everything, he just ignores them like they're not even there. And then they start to feel like comfortable around him. And they want to go where he goes and they want to do what he's doing. And of course when he plays, he can be very fun as well. He's a fun-loving guy. So very good, very good. And then he'll go to the other side of the yard, look for something to do. This is fantastic. We're opening up his social circle. You see that charge in, the way he reacted to it? A little bit unsure, you know what I mean? Without the fence there, he could have felt more threatened. but he seemed to feel a little bit threatened by that. Okay, all very good. Positive interactions. Short and sweet. Rain's coming. Good boy. So he's eating outside the kennel now, which is good. He wasn't doing that before. He was too nervous to eat out here amongst the others. She was fine. So that's good. Feeling more comfortable. Set. Wait. Easy, Poppy. Oh, Poppy rushed right in. What do you know? Poppy, no. You see what I mean about how nervous he got, like he could get snappy in close quarters? I definitely wouldn't have done Luca. I don't know if it's just the larger dogs that make him feel nervous and submissive like that. No, he wants to go in. You're all right. Come on. Easy, Poppy. Come on, Poppy. Come. Come on, Rocco. Oh, we're buddies now, huh? I think he's got it out of his system. You should be okay. Yeah, we'll just walk around with him. Puppy, here. Here. Come on. Rocco, no. Come on. Good. Come. Good boy. So he's uncomfortable being sniffed. Tail tucks. Insecure. But not too bad. They'll hide up against the wall and just want to go in. At least he's coming out. You see the way he's coming out and he's approaching. That's good. Good boy. Good boy. Rocco, come. Good boy. Good boy. That's a good boy. Puppy, come. Where's Rocco? Come. Good boy. You can't be a chicken baby. You can't be a chicken baby and run and hide in the house. You can't do that. Good boy, Rocco. Good boy. Oh, good. Good. Bobby, come. But the thing I'm not really seeing from Poppy is like dominant gestures. You know, he's inviting himself right in. But he's not, so far, not trying to hump or do that. Or go over the top. Let's see if we get something. Easy. See, almost saw a little snap from that dog because he's not understanding the play. Easy, Poppy. Easy, Poppy. This is like the tense moments right here. Easy, Poppy. A little bit of a snappy snap. Well, afraid his teeth, that. Hey! These next 10 minutes or so are the most tense that these guys will experience together. If all goes well and there's no real altercation, the next time should be smoother. He should feel less threatened, like, oh, we had a good time last time. Yeah, Poppy's done. Poppy's done, huh? Come here. Sit. Good. Yes. I think that part of good, huh? Here. No, come. You cannot be a chicken baby. You cannot be a chicken baby. That's your problem, huh? Come on. There we go. Good. That's good, Evans. Relax the jaw a bit. Good boy. Come on, Rocco. Hey, huh? Come on. Where you going, Rocco? What? There we go. Poppy, you're such a butthead. You're such a butthead, Poppy. Easy, Poppy. I don't want him to slam into him. These are the moments where they find their place. Whether it's two dogs or multiple dogs. So these are the most intense moments right in the beginning. You know, what is one gonna take? Do they give? I had to go through and delete some stuff because I ran out of memory. But they're settling. We had some more play, and then Poppy laid down and let Rocco go over him and sniff his balls. Or what used to be balls. Right, Rocco? Poppy, come. And so now they've chilled out. He's a lot more comfortable. Rocco, come. Good boy. So I figured this would be a good time to end it. Let's get one of them into the pen and the other one inside. Come. Good boy. Come here, Rocco. Good boy. Did you do so good? Did you do so good? Oh my goodness, what a good boy. Good job. Day 2. Puppy back. Wait. It should go quicker. Not quite. Ow! Not quite as reluctant. Come on. Easy, Poppy. Okay, come on. Good boys. Rocco, come on. Good boy. Pretty uneventful, although it is hot today. But he relaxed after a little bit. Kind of figured it's going to take him repetition over and over again before it's like immediate, like going to, straight up trusting the dog and playing with him.